You're watching Cary TV.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Robinson, District A Council Representative.
And I'm Don Frantz, District B Council Representative, and this is Cary Matters. We created this program to help keep you informed about issues and projects that council members are working on for our community.
Okay, and for this episode, we're going to talk about how the towns of Cary and Morrisville communicate and collaborate. Both Cary and Morrisville participate in regional cooperation because we recognize that our challenges and our opportunities spill over our borders. And being intertwined as we are makes intergovernment cooperation particularly vital.
Absolutely. And given the crazy border between our two towns, it's incredibly important that we communicate often and work together to protect the quality of life for the people that live in our communities. If you live or travel in Western Wake County, you're probably familiar with how you drive in and out of Cary and Morrisville all the time.
And our town managers, Sean Stiegel in Cary and Martha Page in Morrisville, meet each month to review matters that are of particular importance to our communities. And representatives from each of the councils meet at least twice a year to touch base and identify matters that could or should be addressed.
These matters include topics such as traffic and congestion relief, greenways, walkability, utilities, transit, land use planning. Jennifer, you're on the committee. What do you think are some of the most talked about issues on your committee?
Well, we talk most about road projects such as Highway 54, Evans Road, Morrisville Carpenter Road, and Lewis Stevens Drive. It's good for us to hear from each other about the challenges that we face in getting funding and meeting our citizen expectations. And we talk about our vision for our communities. And for example, it was through these meetings that Cary and Morrisville identified that we have very different plans for Highway 54.
That's right. Morrisville is planning Highway 54 to include 4 lanes, 2 in each direction, while Cary is planning Highway 54 to include 2 lanes in each direction and a bus rapid transit lane going in each direction. So for a total of 6 lanes, so they're definitely 2 different projects.
Yeah, right up against each other. And that is the perfect example about why it helps for the 2 communities to meet and talk about our plans, our projects, and our challenges. Our towns will definitely be discussing Highway 54 for years to come.
I bet. And while these conversations expose cross-jurisdictional challenges, the open communication between the 2 towns has also led to several successful initiatives. One of these is our utility merger, which has allowed Morrisville residents to tie into the Cary water and sewer system. This merger resulted in lower utility rates for Morrisville residents.
Yeah, and additionally, the 2 towns have been able to work together on the Greenway that runs from Lake Crabtree through Morrisville and over to Evans Road. Presently, the 2 towns are working together to ensure that the extension of Lewis Stevens Drive includes a multi-use path. And that's really important because we have it already in Cary. We want it to be in Morrisville. And that's going to provide this continuity on that road as it moves in and out of Cary and Morrisville.
Absolutely. Other joint endeavors include the expansion of transit as well as the potential of jointly providing 911 services.
Yep, and that brings up a really good point. Our police and fire chiefs meet periodically as well to discuss public safety matters. And our planning departments also meet to discuss land use planning, especially for those parcels that sit on the border of the 2 communities. This communication will be helpful as Morrisville begins its update of its land use plan.
Absolutely. One last thing to discuss, advocacy. When the councils meet, we discuss the issues that we need to band together on so that we have one voice as we talk to our state legislators, our county commissioners, and most importantly, our school board. Most notably, we talk about water quality in schools. I think that our collective advocacy for more schools in Western Wake County has helped advance the buildings of more schools.
Yeah, no question about it. We are really fortunate to have such good neighbors with whom we can collaborate and work. Given our community's rapid growth and the challenges that we face, being able to pick up the phone and chat about it, all of these things, really makes a big difference. And I think it's going to be really important as we go forward, just to make our corner of the world a great place to live and keep it a great place to live.
Keep it a great place to live. Well, you can find information about the matters that we just discussed, as well as a lot of information on a whole lot of other things on our town website at www.townofcary.org. Well, that's it for this edition of Cary Matters. Your time's important, and we hope that what we've shared has been valuable to you as we work to bring you closer to your government.
So let us know what matters to you, and maybe we'll talk about it on an upcoming episode. Until then, thanks for watching Cary Matters, and thanks for choosing to call Cary home.
You're watching Cary TV.